So YouTube, I got another video for y'all today. So today I'm doing a self undercut. Uh, so I'm just gonna be fading everything under my braids and just hooking it up. So stay tuned, and I'm gonna tell you everything that you're gonna need, and most of it is gonna be on the screen. But first, you're gonna need trimmers. You're gonna need clippers. Make sure the clippers have a lever so you could adjust the blade. It's really crucial that you have that. You're gonna need some guards. Especially the half guard, the 1 guard, and the 1.5 guard. You're gonna definitely need some clipper oil to clean your clipper blades and trimmer blades. Make sure they're clean and saturated. You're also gonna need a clipper brush, and you're gonna need a hair tie or a clip of some sort to clip up your hair. Oh yeah, and make sure you have a barber apron so the hair don't get all over you, and preferably the Packers, Green Bay Packers. So you're gonna put your hair up, tie it up, so get it out the way. Do the same to both sides. And then you're gonna prep your hair by combing it down to like loosen up your hair. And that's when you start with your ball guideline. Start just putting the ball line around your head midway through, I guess. And try to keep it as even as possible. And then you're gonna probably need your personal mirror and continue to line around the back of your head. Just keep it as straight or curved to contour your head as possible. And so after you get the line out, you want to like widen the line, but make sure when you widen it, you go down. You widen it down, it's not widening it upward. It's just to have more room, and you could really tell like you could tell the contrast in your hair when you after the fade. And so the next thing you want to do is open your lever. And so basically you're gonna do the same thing with the ball line, but you're gonna go around your head and just keep it about an inch or half an inch wide, and just keep going around your head. Okay, the next thing I did is have the 1 guard with the lever closed. Yeah, make sure it's all the way up. And then you're gonna do the same thing and just go around your head. I say like half an inch wide, and just keep going around your head. I did stop halfway going around my head, and you're gonna see what I do next. Okay, so I decided it was easier for me to go with the lever halfway open and just go around my head that way before I finish going with the 1 guard closed. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Go around my head with the lever halfway open. Okay, now I have the clipper quarter-way open, and so you go a little bit under that line that you did with the halfway open, and you just keep going all around your head. And then you close the lever more and try to your best to knock out that bottom bald harsh guideline as much as possible. It's most likely not gonna come out with the lever all the way closed with the clipper, but it helped like fading the line. Okay, so now I've finished going around the rest of my head with the lever one closed, and just continue all the way around to the other side of my head, keeping that same about half inch guideline all the way around. And just like earlier, you got to make sure the guideline is even on both sides of your head. And then I go in with the 1/2 guard 3/4 way open. Make sure it's 3/4. Okay. And then I do the same thing, and in between the one close and the lever open, I try to like fade out the. It's like it's not a noticeable, very noticeable line, but you try to fade it out as much as possible to have a smooth transition. And sometimes you might have to get up and look in the front view of the mirror to try to fade as much as possible, make sure it looks smooth. Next, I go in with the 1/2 guard, 1.5 guard, sorry, and try to try to blend it in a little more also. Now there's a harsh guideline with the trimmers that I said in earlier, so I try my best to like knock it out as much as possible, and you just go around very very lightly tapping at the that bottom line. It's kind of difficult for me to get the line all the way out because I'm doing a self cut rather than doing somebody else here, but you guys could get the point. And so now I got the bases of the fade out going. I try to take out the bulk in the back, and just bald everything out under that, and just take your time taking it out. Make sure you don't go too hard because you can hurt yourself. The trimmers are sharp. I went back with the comb, just combed it out a little bit in the back, and then finished taking the bulk out. Okay, this is like the first look at the basic fade before I start detailing a little bit more and doing a little bit more work. So I'm going in with the 1.5 guard. And so right now I'm trying to fade into the bulk or into the top. I'm not trying to go all the way up because my hair is on braids right now, and usually when I take it out, I let my hair be freely, and it like it's all out there. So I don't want to take all of that bulk away. So I'm trying to fade into that bulk using the 1.5 open, and just keep working at it and shaping the look I want to get. And then after this, I come in with the 1.5 close and try to blend it even more and just keep working into my fade. Then I use the one open and I blend into it. Okay, I kind of cut that part out, but right now I'm going with the one guard open and I'm going with the green and knocking down the front hairs in my front as my lineup to prepare for the lineup because it's a lot of bulky in the front. So I'm trying to take my time and lower it, make sure I don't go too fast so I don't take out any hair that I don't want to take out. But as you can see, I'm just taking out this line or taking out the bulk, sorry. now I'm beginning the lineup. And so every time I do the lineups, I like to start in the middle of the head so I could like picture how how high or how low I got to go with my lineup. And then I just start in the middle and I start reaching to either side, either the left or the right side, whatever side you feel comfortable with, and just line it up. Try to keep it straight as possible. I'm using a mirror. I'm looking at the front mirror. I'm doing everything, trying to make sure this line's straight and nice looking. Make sure you brush down your hair. Make sure you brush down your lineup. And I'm doing the sides now. It's not gonna be really noticeable because I got thin. Like the side of my hairline is really thin, so I'm not really too worried about that as of right now. But when you're doing the curve, the C cup, make sure you use the corners of your trimmer and try to shape it, trying to like draw out the C that you want into your hair. Don't go too far in, it's not gonna look weird. I'm just gonna look weird. Oh, okay, that's the basic look, and now I'm starting to do with the enhancement spray, and like a card of any type, and just try to spray it on, and just fill in any light spots that you have. And you always want to come back and try to line it up again, and try to make the line look as crispy as possible. And as you can see, I'm just doing the finishing touches on my hair. So this will be the end of the video. If you like this video, please like and subscribe, and comment and tell me if you're into these type of videos, and I'll do more.